Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's a little bit of an unpleasant background. I'm just sitting in the truck. It is my birthday at the time I'm filming this. Zach is in class. He could not skip this class at all. So I'm just sitting in the truck reading. I just finished a book that I wanted to share with you guys. Ignore this little mess going on right here. The truck is full of camping supplies. We really need to clean it out. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little book review for you guys while I wait, while this book is fresh in my mind. It did take me a little bit longer to read this than I had wanted to, especially for a shorter book. But I've been so busy with school and work lately. Anyways, the book is called A Family for Nicholas by Jane B. Knight. So this is just a little 150-ish page book. I really like this cover. It looks cool. The author was kind enough to send me this for me to review for her. But once again, as always, that does not in any way affect what I have to say about it. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, because nothing sucks more than, I mean, everyone has different opinions, but if someone tells you like this book is amazing, it's the best book ever, and then you read it and it just sucks. So I'm not gonna do that. Of course, like, everyone has different opinions, so I might like stuff that you don't like, you might like stuff that I don't like, and all that jazz. But I'm going to tell you guys honestly how I feel about this. So basically, this book is, let's see, okay, I don't want to spoil too much, but it does say this on the back of it. So it's about this girl who, you know, makes a little mistake, has a one-night stand with a guy, and come to find out he is married. Well, he ends up getting married after it, so he was engaged at the time, and he and his family are a very, like, well-known family with a strong political stance. So of course, to keep scandals at bay, she is forced to marry his twin brother. She wants to keep her baby. It is a romance. His twin brother has to do it because he has wanted to start his own company. He's been working really hard to try and start this company of his. His mom just gives his brother basically everything he wants, but they don't want to help him out with this, so they say, hey, we'll give you the money to start your company if you marry her, basically. So that's what happens. They get married, she has the baby, and all that jazz. Starting to read this, you know, I don't want to spoil too much, but I kind of saw where it was going. It was very Nicholas Sparks-esque, if you know what I mean. So the entire time I was kind of like, oh, I totally know what's gonna happen. Spoiler alert, they fall in love. So, you know, it wasn't like too much of a surprise at the end. However, I was a little bit shocked at the ending. There was a little twist that I really didn't expect to happen, which I was kind of like, wait a sec, do I like this or do I not? So basically, their mom is just a very strong woman who wants what she wants, and she doesn't really care about what other people in her life think. It's basically her way or the highway. And so Nicholas thinks he's protecting his family from her, and it basically ends up doing something that she would do herself, which is a huge, like, turn off for Moira, which is the female lead's name. So yeah, that part I was kind of like a little oof. But they did address, like, what he did was exactly like what his mom did and all of that, and of course, you know, one big happy ending. But I really did enjoy this. I thought that the twist it had on it was really interesting. Of course, you know, like, it's a romance, so there's only a few ways you can really spin a romance, which I think if you read a lot of romance does get a little old, but I don't read that much, so it was okay for me. So again, with him being like his mom, there were a couple cases where I just kind of felt like, you know, maybe the author totally did this on purpose, or I don't know, but she illustrates Moira as being a really, like strong, independent woman, but she still, like, succumbs to the, like, suppression that their mom puts on her. Like, she doesn't really stand up or fight for her and her child, which I was kind of like, like, I don't know. I mean, at least it wasn't, you know, Nicholas wanted the money for his company or whatever. That was his dream. He had been working really hard and was getting nowhere. So I can kind of see that. Like, he did it a little bit. He could have been like, no, I'm not doing this. And then, like, Moira didn't have to do it. She could have kept her baby. Like, there's nothing she can do if he wouldn't marry her. But I'm glad that at least the author made the mom like the oppressor in this instead of like the dad or a male figure, just because I feel like that would have been a little bit too much to have this male figure like suppressing the female character. But overall, I did really enjoy this, and I would also love to give this away to one of you guys to read, so you can check it out for yourself, and of course check out the author. I'll have all of her links down below. She has some other work too that I really want to check out soon. So this is like about 150 pages. I tried to keep it in good, pristine condition. So basically, all you need to do to enter this giveaway, I'll put the exact rules in the description below because I can't really look this stuff up right now. But basically, just be subscribed to me, give this video a thumbs up, comment your favorite genre, and also follow the author. I'll put one of her links below for you guys to follow. I don't know which one yet. I'm gonna have to go like check all that out in depth. But yeah, I haven't really looked to see if there's a sequel to this. When I was just browsing, I didn't see one, but I really hope that if the author is watching this, please do a sequel to this. I would love that, because I just found myself so like wrapped up in the characters' lives in this, so I would love to find out more what happens after the baby is born and all that. Maybe it could even be a few years later when the baby's older. That would be so amazing. But yeah, basically that is about it that I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you do decide to check this book or this author out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.